This project's been a year and a half in the making. It's how long it's taken. This is one of the most technologically advanced studios in the world. It's massive. It's the size of a city block.
You know, we're not saving the world, but we might add a little smile to the world. So let's have a good time, and I appreciate you all.
Big day today. You know why? We're going into the studio to rehearse for the first time together Money Court. So what we're doing is we're going into Telemundo Studios here in Miami. We're going to work together in a studio. Katie and Ada and I have never worked together before, so this is a big deal. We've done a lot of rehearsals on Zoom, just like everybody else. We're going to rehearse a case for the first time, just to get the feel, the ebb, the flow, the whole thing. Tomorrow we're going to go through real cases. So this is, you know, getting ever closer. This project's been a year and a half in the making. It's how long it's taken.
Maisha, I have somebody here.
Hey, how are you?
Heaven,
We missed you.
How are
We missed you. We missed you at dinner
I'm
last night.
sorry. I've been trying to make you a TV show.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Have you ever been to this facility?
No, I haven't. This is my first
It's
time.
beautiful. The people are fantastic.
It's great.
Some of the nicest people I've ever worked with, seriously.
Okay,
So this is our control room, just so you know.
Okay.
This is going to be ours.
Can I just look inside there for a second?
Sure, of
That
course
looks
you
pretty
can.
high tech.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's good. It's very slick.
And then your room right here.
Great.
We'll
That's
have
good.
it all.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah, in our basket.
Look, I've got my
Oh,
gummy
it's
bears.
right there. Yes.
Can't go wrong with that. That's definitely
And
terrific.
your restroom. Let me take you to set.
Okay. That was a
Looking good. We're still tweaking, but it's
Okay.
looking good.
Oh, nice.
Let me introduce you to our director, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, how are
Kevin
you?
O'Leary.
I never go under this thing.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Hi. We
Good
met
to
on
see you.
Zoom, but nice. Nice to meet you again.
This is it.
All right.
Beautiful
Come
on
on in.
camera.
Yeah, it looks terrific. Nice.
Hello.
How are you? That's terrific. So the way this whole studio thing works is we don't start taping till 10 o'clock, but I got to get here at 7 in the morning. Why? That's just TV. Burn 3 hours doing nothing, but actually doing a lot. I got to read the previews of the cases. I got to go through makeup. I got to go through wardrobe. You know, particularly on the first day, you don't know what you don't know, and that's why you got to get here so early. Now, whatever the shoot time's supposed to go to, supposed to end at 7, that's not going to happen. It's going to go late for sure. Let me show you something. This is Studio J. This is across from the studio we're working in. Now, this is the studio where J-Lo rehearsed her performance at the Super Bowl. They made this whole thing up to look like the Super Bowl, and she worked on it for a long time to nail it right. A lot of bands, before they go out on tour, come to a studio like this to rehearse and get their songs down before they go out on the road. Just gives you an idea of, by the way, this is one of the most technologically advanced studios in the world. It's massive. It's the size of a city block. It's absolutely huge. Now what happens dressing room wise is that hopefully all the wardrobe is there. It's already been steamed. It's ready to go. But I'm going to put on makeup first before I put on my suit. And yes, the wardrobe is here. That's good. See that? And here we go into makeup. Now, obviously, I don't have to do a lot of hair work.
Yeah, so
These
would you guys,
these co-hosts have a lot of hair to work with, so they have to spend a lot of time doing their hair, you know, like hours. That looks pretty good.
when I was driving here, but basically.
The showrunner. Well, the big guy.
Look at the showrunner.
Well, I mean,
Tax the rich, really?
yeah, absolutely. That's the theme.
How we doing?
So this is the guy that's running the show here. But I mean, there's also a showrunner that's underneath the guy that's running the show. I mean, what is the pecking order anyways?
You?
Yeah.
Us.
Look at that, isn't that great?
Baker printers.
This guy is such a politician. I can't wait to tax him. That's going to be fantastic.
I'm very happy that we've come this far. Everything looks amazing. Appreciate everyone's hard work. I mean, super fast. I mean, Chris, JD, everybody just helping us so much get this together. And we're gonna have a great show. I want to have a good time. I believe have a good time when you're making television. You know, we're not saving the world, but we might add a little smile to the world. So let's have a good time, and I appreciate you all.
So let's get right to it and start resolving these money cases right now. You know, that was our first rehearsal. We've learned a lot about how to block this show, but we've got to make some changes, obviously. What I want to get is more kind of the rolling feeling of how it builds together. And the only way to do that is just keep rehearsing to get the kind of the ebb and the flow of how it works. Also, we're going to adjust the set a little bit here because it kind of feels a little different than we thought it would. I also want to move the prompter to a different place so that it kind of works a little better on the flow of the show. It's all about flow. Particularly in a new show, you don't really find your rhythm till you're into it. It takes time. But the amazing thing is about, shooting TV is when it's really working, you don't even notice the cameras anymore. You're just right into the story. And that was starting to happen here today, so I know we're onto something pretty good here. And we were just rehearsing, but I was getting really into it. And so I like that. I know this is going to work out. It's terrific. It's a great feeling. It takes a long time to get in the groove. I keep saying that over and over again, but it does. It really does, because we're all working on this thing for the very first time. But watch in a couple of days how it just starts to click. And that's what I love about making TV.
If you like that video, wait till you see my next one. Don't forget to click right over here and subscribe.